5 major types of pruning. There's structural pruning, thinning, reduction, cleaning, and raising. So the ones that are important for preventing storm damage would be thinning and structural pruning. Thinning is basically you go through the whole crown and you remove branches in strategic locations to reduce the wind load on any given branch or tree as a whole. So if there's a weak branch union or some decay in a branch, you can reduce the load that'll take in a storm by pruning some of the ends off basically, and it's less likely to fail. And as a whole tree, if you thin the whole tree, it's less likely to uproot. So you can either thin trees and kind of reduce the wind load, and then there's structural pruning, which is basically, I mentioned, if there's a weak branch union, it could fail. So structural pruning is preventing weak branch unions. If there's two codominant leads, there's a lot of included bark between those branches. Oftentimes, if you see a V between two branches, a lot of times there's bark in there that you don't see, and that's generally pretty weak. So in a storm, one of those is likely to blow over, at least in a very strong storm like the one we had most recently.